Tommy and Phil Emmanuel begin a week of North Coast engagements tonight in Lismore. They've worked for 26 years as songwriters, producers and musicians, but it's their guitar playing that has earned them an almost legendary reputation. Paul Sommer has this report.
Right. Yeah, your influences change like in the late 70s when George Benson came out. Like now he's influenced a lot of people, a heck of a lot, because his playing really stands out. Yeah. And for a period of time he is an influence to someone like Tommy. And then a fella named Al Di Meola, he was a very big influence for me because I really admire the way he plays. And so in the early days, our influences were the Shadows and people like that, but every 10 years you get a new influence and a little bit of that rubs off on you.
For the moment, they're leaving behind a long career with some of the best bands in Australia, culminating in Gold Rush, the Bushwhackers and the Phil Emmanuel Band. Tommy will be off to the United States early next year on one of his regular visits as a songwriter for people like Olivia Newton-John, Sheena Easton and Jimmy Osmond. But before doing that, they'll be releasing an album featuring the two of them. They say it'll have a bit of everything, and when they say everything, they mean it. They're comfortable with classical, jazz, pop or country styles. They began their musical career about the same time they began school. In fact, the first years of schooling were done by correspondence, while the whole family travelled across Australia.
We were living in Gunnedah, actually, and our father was interested in taking up the guitar, so he bought in those days, what was a really expensive guitar, a very good guitar, one of the first solid body electric guitars made in Australia, actually. It was a Maton.
I've still got it.
Yeah, he's still got it, and he gave it to Tommy after Tommy used to get it out from under the bed every afternoon and play it while our father was at work. And when our father found out that he could play it better than he could, he ended up giving it to Tommy, and then he bought one for me that was identical, and we played the both of them we had them for about 15 years.